Hey, this is Kiana, and I am doing this video on a Tuesday night, and I just wanted to share the reason why I decided to join the Empower Network recently. And for many of you who know me, you're probably thinking, what on earth is this girl doing? Like, didn't you just finish your holistic health coaching program? Then I see you promoting Wake Up Now, and now you're telling me that you just joined something else. Like, focus. Like, can't you just focus? What are you doing? So, from an outsider looking in, you probably think, oh my gosh, I just don't get this girl. And it's okay. You know, uh, not everybody can do it. But, the reason why I decided to join on the Empower Network is because I really believe that this is the network that will help me to bring my message to the world. And the Empower Network is really, it's a mastermind group of people that have mastered the online internet marketing and really mastered having a lifestyle that does not consist of being in an office or in a cubicle all day, or bound to your phone up to your ear. And that's something that's very appealing to me. And that's something that I want to truly experience. Being that I have such a full life. And not that I'm grateful, not that I'm not grateful for all that I have to experience on a daily basis, but I do look forward to just having more of my time. And by putting your business on autopilot, and by by having systems in place that are working for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, when you're sleeping, or rather you're spending time with your children, out in an amusement park, or it doesn't matter, camping where you don't even get reception, but knowing that the work that you did once is not going to sleep. And, that's very, very powerful. And I believe that that's something that especially in America, it's such hustle and bustle. The average person, we work so much. We work so much. And to be able to free up some time and still generate an income, that's something that is priceless. And it's worth me indulging some additional time out of my day and making sacrifices here and there in order to truly master this. And by being surrounded by a phenomenal mastermind group, I do know that I'm well on my way with an amazing team. And that's for my reason for doing this video. There's a lot of people out there that have something within them that you could share and build an income. And that's the beauty of the Empowered Network, is that you're not bound by sharing just one idea. You're bound by being yourself. The whole idea and concept is that you build an income online marketing yourself in a way that you're just sharing your message, but you learn how to do it in a way that you can create an income. By sharing anything, it doesn't matter what it may be. You could do it about booty popping. I would never do it on that, but I'm just saying that there's so many different things that you can read a book and or interpretations. I mean, we all know that there's all type of intellectual properties out there in the inner spaces of the internet world that people have figured out ways to monopolize, and people buy it and they share it. And that's what the Empower Network is all about, is taking the things that each person individually cares about. So for me, I really care about health and prosperity and nutritional healing. And it's really important that I bring that voice out to the world and, touch as many people as I possibly can. And, also a part of that is sharing, Wake Up Now, because I know that that is something that's so needed in America alone, where we desperately need to learn how to manage our money more effectively, save more money, and make more money. The average person, if they made an additional $500-$600 a month, can avoid a bankruptcy or a foreclosure. So that is something that I am very passionate and committed to sharing. And having a vehicle in place that will allow for me to carry my message even further, I'm all over it. And I believe that there's something in you as well. We all have something within us that we could share that could make a difference in somebody else's life. I was thinking about a situation at work where I have one of the leaders in my organization that just lost her father. And she sent a thank you to everyone. And, today I responded to her. And, I was thinking to myself, my gosh, I'm so sorry for her pain. I know what this feels like. Losing both of my parents. I can say I know what it feels like to experience that. It's very painful. And to be back at work and, 1 week later and pushing and moving and, having to put the game face on and, it's very difficult, but it's necessary. And there's a lot of things that I've learned, over this period of several months from losing my father that I put in place that have helped me with my coping strategies that I believe that can help anyone. And just something as simple as that, I could easily take that for granted and say, oh, yeah, I lost a parent, I know what that feels like. But I also know what it's like to lose a parent, have to go back to work, still grieve, and find other outlets as well to be able to go through the process that's necessary to heal. And I'm continuing to heal. It's not over. It's not done. And I recognize that. But you know what? That's the beauty of going through trials and tribulations. Sometimes it can be very painful, but at the end, it's a tribulation because you learn something from it, and you've come out of the fire. You've come out of the fire, and you typically can help heal someone else. And I think that we all have something within us, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with healing, but we all have a gifting. We all have something that we've learned that if we shared it with somebody else, if we were just so bold and so courageous enough to open ourselves up to another human being and to share it with them, even if that person retained only a small fraction of it, but if it came into use when they really needed it, what a blessing that would be. You could even possibly save somebody's life. I know that that's something that I'm doing with my by sharing my holistic health coaching and by sharing Wake Up Now and the way that people can earn more money and to be able to take better care of themselves so they can eat better and more organically and be in tune with their bodies. I mean, that's something that I'm very passionate about. But what are you passionate about? And there's something that you're passionate about that you could share. And you could also take that passion and turn it into income. And if you're not already making an income by sharing your giftings, if you haven't already mastered the online marketing world, then I invite you into the Empower Network and be surrounded by some amazing people that can help you and guide you through the process, that have made the mistakes and that can help you to not repeat costly ones that could even possibly take you out of the business, take you out mentally, and where you just decide to settle on, and just give in and give up on your dreams. So if you'd like to learn more about the Empower Network, please send me a message to Coach K Dawson@gmail.com. That's Coach K as in Kiana Dawson. That's DAWSON @gmail.com. And I thank you for spending this time with me. Good night and God bless.